Hello, it's your boy Jay Footing here, and yes, today I'm going to be talking about Robert Lewandowski and why I feel like he was very underrated this past season. And before we get into it, of course, if you guys want to join your boy, like, share, sub, turn on notice for your boy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, let's dive straight into this big topic here, and that is my boy RL9, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Robert Lewandowski was very underrated this past season. Not a lot of people were talking about him. Some people were saying, oh, he fell off or whatever. And in my opinion, no, he had one of the best seasons of his career still. He had 42 goals and 3 assists. Bro, do you understand? He was, I think he was the second top scorer in all of Europe, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in all competitions, only just behind Kylian Mbappe. Under a prime Mbappe. I know Mbappe was settling at Madrid, but still, under a prime Mbappe. Look at his stats. 11 goals in the Champions League, which is incredible. 11 goals at his age is incredible, okay? Then, 27 goals in La Liga. Come on, bro. Come on, bruh. And you're telling me this guy's fell off or this guy's... you can't say that about Lewandowski. A lot of people are undermining Lewandowski, you know what I'm saying? And he even just scored in this past friendly here against FC Seoul or whatever it's called. I know it's a friendly, and I know it's FC Seoul, but you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Seoul, but damn. Okay, he's still Lewandowski's still being consistent here, right? And it leads up to my second point here. I think the reason why people are underestimating him and why he's been underestimated this entire season is because of that injury. And of course, a lot of people were saying, yo, man, it's because of this, whatever. And that's why he's trash. It's nah, bro. It's the reason why people are not talking about him as much, and of course, recency bias plays a part in it, is the fact that Lewandowski, he got injured. And he was out for a good, month, if I'm not mistaken. And he missed some crucial games that we needed for him to play. And because of that, you're going to need to be in those big moments. And since he wasn't in those big moments, it kind of put his name down a little bit. And he was starting to find his form near the end of the season. And I know he was scoring and he wasn't scoring for a little bit, but he did score some few goals during the last part of the season. And a lot of people were just Lewandowski, the reputation of Lewandowski near the end of the season was he's still scoring goals, but it's you know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like he's just very unlucky, and I feel like that's just been Lewandowski his entire career. He's been unlucky. Of course, he's an all-time great striker, and he's one of the greatest strikers ever, and in my opinion, the best striker of this generation. In my opinion, even though I'm a Barca fan and I like Luis Suarez, I do feel like Lewandowski is the greatest striker of this generation. I think over 600 plus goals or something in his entire career, something like that, right? But I feel like he's been unlucky his entire career at the same time. Look at, for example, his season at Bayern Munich, his historic season at Bayern, scored 50 plus goals in all competitions. What else? Broke the Bundesliga record, I think the following season, right? He won the 6th pool with Bayern Munich. I think it was was it 5 trophies or 6 trophies? I think it was 6 trophies with Bayern Munich, right? What else? What else do I have to mention, bro? He had an all-time great season in that season, right? But then, obviously, they canceled the Ballon d'Or that year because of the pandemic. And for some reason, in some way, shape, or form, they've not tried to at least redo the voting process of the 2020 Ballon d'Or. At least. Come on, bro. Give him his Ballon d'Or, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like he's just been unlucky. And of course, he's born in Poland. No shame, no disrespect to Poland itself. Shout out to Poland as a country. Respect to them. But the national team, his team is just, it's just not there. It's just not at that level. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, he doesn't have the great pieces around him to, provide for him to be, and Anyway, leaning on to my third point here, let's talk about the future of Robert Lewandowski, man. The future of this brother, bro. Will he exceed expectations for this season? Will he score loads of goals? Yes, obviously, probably 30 plus goals. I'm expecting 30 plus goals, but I also expect a bit of a decline. if he surpasses expectations, he might even get another 40 goal season, because he still looks great. And last season, I feel like he could have reached at least 46, 47 goals in all competitions, if I'm not mistaken. So who knows about this season? Who knows? He might score another 40 goals, but I'm expecting a bit of a decline here. And do I feel like his reputation is still going to be strong in Barcelona? Of course. But I think for overall footballing world, people are going to be like, oh, Lewandowski's and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that this past season, I think as Barca fans, we need to appreciate Robert Lewandowski's season, because the fact that he produced that is actually insane. The fact that he produced that goal scoring season at the age that he is it's insane. And I think he's the same age as Luis Suarez, or I think he is. I don't remember his age, but he's in that late 30s range. I think 36, 37 or something like that. So the fact that he's producing that type of performance is actually insane, and I'm actually just proud of Robert Lewandowski, and I wish him more. Hopefully he just has a great season as well. I think he's ready. You know what I'm saying? He's the new blonde here and everything. So yeah, I'm saying, hopefully he does insanely well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. And please share your opinions down below. How do you feel about Robert Lewandowski? Do you feel like he's been great? Do you feel like he's underrated? Do you feel like he's just rated the way he is? He's just great. You know, so let me know down below. Have mercy on my stuttering. Have mercy. Anyway, peace.